Good morning, student. Welcome back to Physics Point. Today, there is another topic that we want to learn. That topic will be System International. In short, it is called SI system. In last class, we have studied that system and how many type of system. The last topic was System International. In short, that is called SI. At that time, we have start our lecture from last topic of previous class, that was SI system. SI system is also called advanced MKS system. Since we know that in MKS system there are three fundamental quantity: mass, length and time, which are represented as mass represent in unit meter, length in meter, mass in kilogram and time in second. But at that time these three units are also available here, but these four quantity extra added inside that fundamental. That's why this MK system read as advanced MK and turn change into System International. So we can say that in System International there are 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary quantities. These 7 fundamental quantities, which are known as mass, length, time, current, temperature, luminous intensity and amount of matter. All these 7 physical quantities, or means base or fundamental quantity, have their 7 base units. Mass unit is kilogram, length is meter, time is in second, current is in ampere, temperature is in Kelvin, luminous intensity SI unit is candela, and amount of matter SI unit is mole. All these 7 units definition are provided in book and you can learn from the book. While 2 supplementary units, which are called plane angle and solid angle, both are very famous and most of the time in exam these units can be asked. First we know plane angle. Plane angle SI unit is radian, while solid angle SI unit is steradian. First of all, we have to understand what is plane angle, solid angle. Plane angle is that angle which made inside the circle, while solid angle is that angle which made inside the sphere. How its unit radian and steradian is defined? If we take a circle and there is a radius, and suppose there is an arc, and that arc length, that is L, makes an angle theta here, then formula theta L by R. If in a circle an arc of length equal to radius of that circle, then the angle formed at the center of that circle is known as radian. But in case of solid angle, that angle is not made in circle, it made inside a sphere, and in sphere the definition will be is that the angle which is made inside the sphere in such a way an arc of length is equal to square of its radius, then that formula will be given by this one in case of solid angle, while in case of plane angle it will be given by theta is equal to L by R. In that manner we can define plane angle, solid angle and their SI units. Now this was all about SI system and their classification. Now what is the advantage of SI system? Actually, there are many systems, but out of which SI is most important due to some following reasons. Because SI system have advantages on other 3 systems. The 3 systems are MKS, CGS and FPS. These 4 advantages are: first one, coherent system. What is coherent system? In coherent system, base units can be changed into drive unit by multiplying or divide without introducing any numerical factor. How? We know that length is a base unit, but area is a drive unit. But if we multiply length into length, then it will be L square, and that will be dimension of area. So what are we looking here? But we are seeing here length multiply length is equal to length square, and length square is a derived quantity formed with the help of base quantity. Such type of method in which base unit multiply together or divide together and form a new unit, that is a physical quantity unit, is known as a coherent system. While in a rational system, as its name rational, it means in our physics there are lots of physical quantity, and every physical quantity have a specific unit that is used for specific physical quantity, not for other. Such type of system is called rational. While in case of metric system, means some units can be represented in power of tens. In power of 10, such unit is called metric, because metric means 10 की power. While absolute unit are those units which are absolute system are those system in which all physical quantity are totally absolute, accurate, and follow every special condition that is necessary for SI system. These four terms makes it is more important for SI system rather than their other three system. These four qualities are the advantage of SI system. Now another topic is practical unit. In our physics, practical units are of two types. Some practical unit for measuring small distance, while some practical unit for large distance measuring. In small distance measuring, we use these for formally one Fermi is equal to 10 की minus 15 मीटर, while angstrom is equal to 10 की minus 10 मीटर, नैनोमीटर 10 की minus 9 मीटर, माइक्रोन 10 की minus 6 मीटर. Fermi meter written as FM 10 की minus 15 मीटर. Angstrom A is equal to angstrom 10 की minus 10 मीटर, angstrom star. And there is a nanometer it is nm give 10 की minus 9 meter, while micrometer newm, it will read as newm, and it will be 10 की minus 6 meter. In that manner we can represent all these relation between meter, ferrometer, meter into angstrom, meter into nanometer, meter into micrometer. These are the small practical unit specially used for small distance. While for measuring large distance, since we know large distance in our solar system, so in our solar system, to measuring distance between any celestial bodies or any solar systems, sun, star, etc., all these, we use three practical units. These are called light year, astronomical unit, or parsec. These three units are very popular, and most of the time in each paper these terms can be asked, and their relationship that will be studied after this whole piece. Now first we will discuss light year. What is light year? As its name clear, light year is basically the total distance traveled by light in 1 year in a vacuum. एक साल में वैक्यूम के अंदर चली गई लाइट की टोटल दूरी को क्या बोलेंगे? लाइट ईयर. अब लाइट ईयर की फार्मूला कैसे निकाला जाएगा? सिंस वी नो दैट डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू वेलोसिटी इनटू टाइम, and that velocity possessed by light, we know that 3 into 10 की power 8. And what about time? Time is 1 year. Since we know that in 1 year there is a leap year, in every leap year it is 4 years replay, then you have to put 365.25. How it is? Because एक साल में 365 दिन तो होते हैं, 4 साल बाद 366 हो जाते हैं. इट मीन्स अगर हम लोग एक साल को 4 से डिवाइड करें तो इसका मतलब इसको ऐसे लिखा जाएगा 365/4, दैट इज 1 ईयर. That is 1 year. In that manner we can write a 365.25. But in एक दिन, in 1 day, how many hours? 24 hours. Or in 1 hour, how many seconds? 3600. All these multiply together, we get 9.467 into 10 की power 15 meter. This is the relationship that shows that 1 light year is equal to 9.467 10 की minus 15 meter. Now next practical unit is called astronomical unit. That unit is specially used for measuring distances between celestial body. This is the mean distance or average distance between sun to earth. Between sun to earth there is a mean or average distance called astronomical unit. It is represent 1 astronomical unit is equal to 1.496 into 10 की power 11 meter. It can be right also after removing round of 1.5 10 की power 11 meter. This is the another value for 1 astronomical unit. Now next is parsec. What is parsec? Parsec is the distance. Parsec is the distance at which an arc of astronomical unit subtends an angle of 1 second. This is 1 second of an arc. How will we find it? Theta is equal to L by R by arc length formula. Since to find value of R, the formula will be L by theta. But arc, what about arc? 1 astronomical unit arc is here used. 1 astronomical unit value is this one, 1.496 10 to the power 11 meter. We have to put here. And 1 second, we know that first we will convert second into minute and minute into degree, and degree change into radian by multiplying pi upon 180. That we have understand how to convert in the last class. That class available on Sunday, and we have studied it in 0 unit. And that after solving all this value, that value come out 3.08 into 10 to the power 16 meter. In that manner, we find that 1 parsec is equal to 3.08 10 to the power 16 meter. This was the 3 practical units and their specific value and how they calculate. This is available here. Now we will understand how they relate to each other. For finding the relations in all these practical units, first of all we have to check one astronomical unit and one this. So 1 light year divided by 1 astronomical unit. 1 light year how much? 9.467 10 to the power 15 meter divided by 1 astronomical how much? 1.5 into 10 to the power 14. If I cut it, this 11, sorry, this one is 11. Now put 11 here. This cut 10 to the power 4 pen down, and it will be cut by 6.3. 6.3 into 10 to the power 4 meter. This is the relation. Then 1 light year is equal to 6.3 10 to the power 4 astronomical unit. This is the relation between light year and astronomical unit. And another relation, parsec and light year. 1 parsec, but a 1 light year. 1 parsec is equal to 3.08 10 to the power 16 meter, and 1 light year is equal to 9.467 10 to the power 15 meter. After cut this value we have 3.26 light year. Now 3.26, then light year is this one. 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light year. Now compare these two terms. 1 parsec is equal to 3.2 light year, but 1 light year is equal to 6.3 10 to the power 4 astronomical unit. That means parsec is greatest practical unit in all these 3 units for measuring larger distance. Second one is your light year, because light year is equal to 6.3 10 to the power 4 astronomical unit. That is the second most practical unit for measuring large distance, while astronomical unit is the last and least practical unit specially used for larger distance, measuring larger distance in our solar system. In that manner, we can calculate relationship between either any two terms out of these 3 practical units. I hope you enjoy that lecture and gain much knowledge regarding these topics. If you like it, then please subscribe my channel, and I hope you will enjoy that lecture and meet you next time in next video. Till then, keep studying, carry on.